The quantum observatory at Mauna Kea trembled silently, its massive telescopes capturing whispers from the vast darkness of space. Dr. Kira Rodriguez hunched over her workstation, her fingers dancing across holographic displays that flickered with impossible data patterns. Unexpected signals. Something was different tonight. The background radiation readings were subtly wrong, not dramatically so, but with a precision that made Kira's scientific instincts tingle. She zoomed in, her augmented reality interface highlighting microscopic variations that most researchers would have overlooked. "Lieutenant Kapoor," she called into her communication link. "I need you to verify something." Rohan Kapoor's crisp military voice responded immediately. As head of tactical space defense, he was used to Kira's meticulous approach. "What have you found?" Kira magnified the data stream. "These signal modulations, they're not natural. They're too consistent, too deliberately structured to be random cosmic noise." Her statement hung in the air, pregnant with unspoken implications. The Horizon 7 AI system, continuously monitoring their conversation, began running additional computational analyses. The approaching anomaly. Within minutes, the observatory's advanced sensors confirmed Kira's suspicions. Something massive was approaching, something that didn't conform to any known spacecraft design or natural celestial body. Its quantum signature was unlike anything in their extensive databases. Rohan's voice became serious. "I'm activating preliminary defense protocols. Can you get a more detailed scan?" The object was massive, approximately 2.7 kilometers in length, with a configuration that seemed to bend known physics. Its exterior appeared to be composed of a metamaterial that absorbed and redistributed energy in ways that defied current scientific understanding. Horizon 7's synthesized voice interrupted their discussion, detecting multiple quantum entanglement points. The approaching object is not a single entity, but potentially a networked system. First contact protocol. Kira's mind raced. First contact scenarios had been theoretical exercises until now. Humanity had long wondered about extraterrestrial intelligence, but this was different. This felt like an intrusion. "It's not broadcasting standard communication frequencies," she observed. "It's more like a systemic probe, almost like it's mapping our technological capabilities." The object was now close enough for visual confirmation. Telescopes captured its extraordinary design, smooth yet fractured, with geometric patterns that seemed to shift and reconfigure in real time. Rohan's tactical training kicked in. "Horizon 7, calculate potential defensive strategies. We need options." The AI's response was instantaneous. "Current Earth defense systems are 63.2% ineffective against this technological configuration. Recommended strategy: adaptive response and technological mimicry." The quantum threat. As the object approached Earth's orbital zone, Kira realized they were witnessing something unprecedented. This wasn't just an alien spacecraft. It was a quantum-level intelligence system designed to analyze and potentially neutralize technological threats. "It's scanning us," she whispered, watching as complex energy patterns began mapping Earth's technological infrastructure. "But not to destroy. To understand." Rohan's voice carried a mix of tension and professional calm. "Dr. Rodriguez, we might be looking at the most significant moment in human history. First contact is no longer a question of if, but how." The quantum observatory continued its silent vigil, recording every microscopic detail of the approaching alien system. Humanity stood on the precipice of a transformation, unaware that this encounter would challenge everything they understood about technology, intelligence, and their place in the universe. Would they be seen as a threat to be eliminated, or as a potential partner in a cosmic evolution? The answer was about to unfold. The global communication networks erupted with a mixture of panic and anticipation. Captain Alina Novak stood in the International Space Defense Command Center, her steely gaze fixed on the holographic display tracking the alien quantum system's approach. "Status report," she demanded, her voice cutting through the controlled chaos of the command center. Dr. Marcus Freeman, the lead xenobiologist, adjusted his neural interface, processing incoming data streams. It's not behaving like any invasion scenario we've modeled. The entity is collecting information, but with a level of precision that suggests curiosity. The Nexus Collective emerges. Suddenly, the quantum communication channels fractured. A new signal emerged, complex, multilayered, unlike any human communication protocol. The Horizon 7I began translating, its quantum processors working overtime to decode the intricate message. Incoming transmission, the AI announced. Source: identify as the Nexus Collective. The holographic display shifted, revealing a crystalline representation of an alien consciousness. It wasn't a traditional image, but a dynamic mathematical representation of thought patterns and information flows. Delina leaned forward. Are we under attack? Dr. Freeman's response was measured. No, we're being evaluated. A technological symphony. The alien quantum system began broadcasting a series of complex mathematical sequences. To most, it would appear as incomprehensible noise. But to Dr. Freeman, it was something more. A sophisticated language of technological potential. They're not just scanning our technology, he explained, his fingers dancing across multiple interface screens. They're testing our adaptive capabilities. It's like a cosmic interview. Rohan Kapoor, monitoring from the Quantum Observatory, interjected. Can we communicate back? Horizon 7's response was immediate. Affirmative. But communication requires quantum entanglement and complex algorithmic translation. The quantum bridge. Dr. Kira Rodriguez, still at the Mauna Kea Observatory, developed a breakthrough. By using the alien system's own quantum communication principles, they could construct a responsive message that demonstrated humanity's technological creativity. We're not just going to respond, she told her team. We're going to show them who we are. The message they crafted was unlike any traditional communication. It was a dynamic representation of human innovation, mathematical proofs that showed lateral thinking, artistic algorithms that demonstrated emotional complexity, and technological solutions that highlighted adaptability. First true communication. The Nexus Collective's response was unexpected. Instead of aggression or dismissal, they sent back a complex resonance, a quantum-level acknowledgement that suggested profound respect. They recognize our potential, Dr. Freeman breathed. We're not just being studied. We're being considered as potential partners. The unexpected invitation. As the quantum communication continued, a startling proposal emerged. The Nexus Collective was offering humanity a chance to participate in a broader technological ecosystem, not as conquerors or conquered, but as collaborators. Captain Novak looked at her team. This changes everything. Dr. Kira Rodriguez, watching from the observatory, understood the magnitude of the moment. Humanity was being invited to a cosmic dialogue, not through weapons or threats, but through the universal language of innovation and potential. The quantum system continued its complex dance around Earth, no longer feeling like a threat, but like a messenger from a universe far more intricate than anyone had imagined. Transformation begins. As the day concluded, one thing became crystal clear. Humanity's journey was about to take an unprecedented turn. The silent invasion had transformed into something far more profound, a potential partnership that could redefine existence itself. The world held its breath as Dr. Liam Armstrong stood before the most advanced quantum research facility ever constructed. Located deep within the Atacama Desert, the facility hummed with an energy that seemed to blur the lines between scientific possibility and pure potential. We're not just developing technology, Dr. Armstrong told his team. We're creating a language of communication that transcends traditional understanding. Commander Arya Patil monitored the complex arrays of quantum processors, her background in strategic operations providing a critical perspective on their groundbreaking work. The Nexus Collective's initial contact had transformed from a potential threat to the most significant scientific opportunity in human history. The quantum interface. Zora, the alien representative from the Nexus Collective, appeared as a holographic projection, less a singular being and more a dynamic representation of collective intelligence. Her form shifted constantly, reflecting the quantum nature of her existence. Your species demonstrates remarkable adaptive potential. Zora communicated through the quantum interface. The translation was more than words. It was a complex exchange of conceptual understanding. Dr. Armstrong's breakthrough came in an unexpected moment of insight. By using the alien quantum communication principles, he developed a revolutionary interface that could translate not just language, but entire conceptual frameworks. A new understanding. The quantum breakthrough wasn't just about technology. It was about reimagining the very nature of communication, intelligence, and existence. We're creating a bridge, Dr. Armstrong explained to Commander Patel, not just between two species, but between different modes of understanding reality. The facility's quantum processors began to construct what could only be described as a conceptual translator. It wasn't simply converting words or mathematical sequences, but finding fundamental connection points between human and alien thought processes. The collaboration deepens. Zara revealed more about the Nexus Collective, a vast network of technological civilizations that had learned to communicate beyond traditional physical limitations. They weren't a singular species, but a collaborative intelligence that spanned multiple dimensions of existence. Your potential lies in your ability to conceptualize beyond your current limitations, Zara communicated. The message carried layers of meaning that challenged human understanding of intelligence and potential. Unexpected challenges. Not everyone welcomed this quantum breakthrough. Political leaders, military strategists, and scientific skeptics raised concerns about the potential risks of such deep technological integration. Commander Patil understood the delicate balance. We're not surrendering our identity, she argued in global conferences. We're expanding it. The quantum revelation. The true breakthrough came when Dr. Armstrong discovered something extraordinary. The quantum interface wasn't just a communication tool, it was a gateway to understanding reality itself. It's like we've been looking at the universe through a keyhole, he told his team. And now we're being offered a door. The Nexus Collective's proposal became clear. Humanity was being invited to participate in a cosmic network of intelligence, not as a conquered species, but as potential evolutionary partners. A moment of transformation. As the quantum processors hummed with unprecedented activity, something remarkable happened. For a brief moment, the boundary between human thought and alien intelligence became permeable. Researchers experienced fleeting moments of expanded consciousness, glimpses of understanding that defied traditional scientific explanation. Zara's final communication of the day carried a profound message. Your species stands at the threshold of a grand transformation. The choice to step forward is yours. Commander Patel looked at Dr. Armstrong, a mix of excitement and trepidation in her eyes. Are we ready for this? The quantum processors continued their silent dance, holding the promise of a future beyond imagination. Director Jordan Chen stood at the Global Command Center, watching as humanity's most ambitious project prepared to unfold. The quantum breakthrough had transformed from a theoretical possibility to a tangible reality that would reshape human existence. Dr. Victor Rice, the advanced technology specialist, made final adjustments to the quantum interface. Years of research, countless sleepless nights, and unprecedented collaboration had led to this moment. The cosmic invitation. Krell, the alien diplomat from the Convergence Council, materialized as a holographic projection. Unlike previous encounters, this representation was more nuanced, showing the intricate complexity of interspecies communication. Humanity has reached a critical evolutionary threshold, Krell communicated. The message resonated not just through words, but through a complex quantum transmission that carried layers of meaning. The ultimate choice. The proposal was both simple and profound. Humanity could join the Nexus Collective, not as subordinates, but as unique contributors to a vast cosmic intelligence network. It wasn't conquest or submission, but a genuine partnership of evolutionary potential. Dr. Rice understood the magnitude. We're being offered more than technology, he explained to the Global Assembly. We're being invited to expand our very concept of consciousness. Technological synthesis. The quantum interface developed by Dr. Liam Armstrong proved to be the key. It wasn't just a communication tool, but a bridge between different modes of intelligence. Human creativity, with its capacity for lateral thinking and emotional depth, became a valuable asset to the collective. Commander Arya Patel summarized the breakthrough. Our greatest strength has always been our ability to adapt, to imagine, to create solutions that defy existing limitations. The transformation begins. As the quantum processors activated, something extraordinary happened. Researchers experienced a collective moment of expanded consciousness, a glimpse into a reality far more complex and interconnected than humanity had ever imagined. The boundaries between individual human minds began to shift, not through forced integration, but through a willing exchange of understanding. Each person connected to the quantum network experienced a profound sense of collective potential. A new chapter of existence. Krell's final communication carried a message of hope and challenge. Your species represents a unique evolutionary pathway. Your creativity, your capacity for empathy, your ability to find unexpected solutions, these are your gifts to the cosmic intelligence. Director Chen looked out over the command center, understanding that this was more than a technological breakthrough. It was the beginning of humanity's true cosmic journey. The infinite potential. The quantum network expanded, creating a bridge between human potential and cosmic intelligence. It wasn't about losing individual identity, but about expanding it. Each human became a node in a vast, dynamic network of consciousness. Dr. Victor Rice watched the data streams, his eyes reflecting a mixture of wonder and anticipation. We're not just exploring the universe, he whispered. We're becoming part of its living intelligence. The final insight. As the day concluded, humanity stood at the threshold of a new existence. The silent invasion had transformed into the most profound collaboration in human history. They were no longer just observers or potential victims. They were active participants in the grand cosmic evolution. The universe had extended an invitation, and humanity, with its boundless creativity and resilience, had chosen to answer. Epilogue. The quantum network pulsed with potential. Countless possibilities stretched before them. A future limited only by imagination and the willingness to grow, to learn, to evolve. Humanity's real journey was just beginning.